Walking circles in a nowhere town. Feet on the ground, but my head's spun around. Every signpost blank, every map torn apart. I'm chasing shadows in a question mark. But the trees start to whisper, leaves start to glow. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to go. To be enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, empty camera, shuffle cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, empty camera, shuffle cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Her door creaks like a haunted tune. Incense thicker than the smoke of the moon. She pulls 3 cards and a sly little grin. Says, baby, clarity ain't a thing you win. But the stars start to shimmer, the air starts to hum. She says, the answers you're seeking are already begun. Little candles talk, empty camera shuffles cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got the split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage with the candles talk, empty camera shuffles cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got the split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage.
Hey y'all, what do y'all think of the new tunes? Big shout out to Green Eyed Devil. Did she not outdo herself with that one? That is like my favorite yet. Oh my God, that one freaking jams. I've been dying to do that. I've been dying to go live with that one. All right, let me get the order up. We've got a few booked. We still have some availability. So if you would like to book a mini reading, I still have availability. Hang on just a second. And let me get that in the chat. Did it do? No, it did not. Okay. Hey, Buzz man. What's up, Buzz Lightyear? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's see what's up. There we go. There we go. All right, good. How's everybody doing? Buzz, how you doing? Hadn't seen you in a minute. I'm glad to see you. All right. Cheryl got you going. And then we have Karen and Laura. How's everybody doing? All right. Let's do the sound bowl. Yes. Yes. Let's do our sound bowl thing for the energy. Here we go. There we go. Doing good? Hey, Karen, how you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. All right. How's everybody doing? I know I said that before, but in case you missed it. Hello, hello. Welcome to the cottage, everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday night. Friday night. Just got paid. Party hunting. Well, we're turned up here at the cottage. Not in at the house. All right, Buzz, let's see what's up with you. Our first, let's do this. Source, Spirit, Universe, Divine Guides. Give us information for everyone listening now and later for their highest good, for their greater good, so that good life path decisions can be made in alignment with consciousness of the divine. As it is spoken, so it is. All right. All right, Mr. Buzz, let's see what's up. Yeah, Friday night, and it feels all right. Exactly. All right, Mr. Buzz. Here we go, Buzz the Virgo. This is Buzz the Virgo. All right, here we go. Catherine the Cancer has not talked. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So we can see what her energies have been. I don't know specifically if I can tell you what she's doing, but what I can do is tell you what her energies have been like. Okay. So let's do that for you, Buzz. Let's do that. Let's just see what her vibe is and what we can tell you about what's been going on over the past week. Goodness. Goodness, 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 Buzz. Christian Lynn, how in the world are you doing, beautiful? Thank you. I love you too, sweetie. It's good to see you. All right, so Buzz, let's check in on Catherine. Tell me about what's going on with Catherine the Cancer. Tell me what's been going on with Catherine the Cancer. Vanessa, yours just came in, by the way. Tell me what's been going on with Catherine the Cancer. Catherine the Cancer, please. Tell me about the energies for Catherine. Hey, Laura, beautiful, what's up? Tell me about Catherine the Cancer. Oh, okay. Let's see. Tell me about Catherine the Cancer. Tell me about Catherine the Cancer, please. Tell me about Catherine the Cancer. I got you, Vanessa. I got you, beautiful. Thank you. Tell me about Catherine the Cancer. What's going on? Hey, Robert, what's up with you? Happy Friday, Robert. Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I do feel like you're going to hear from her. I feel like she's trying to make some solid decisions. I will say that. Hey, Tone, what's up? I think she's trying to make some solid decisions. She's not feeling good. Okay. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. She feels, that's that depression and that, and she kind of feels isolated, but it's like she's done it to herself. And it may be that, she feels like nobody could possibly understand, even though I know that's not true. Sometimes, people will get in that energy. But at the same time, Eight of Pentacles here by that Two of Wands, two of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So I think you're going to hear from her. I kind of feel like she's not in the best spirits, but she's trying to make some decisions that are going to be, for her good, if that makes sense. It's kind of like she feels like she's got to get it in balance again. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse, King of Wands. Okay, so what I get is this. Hey, Trista Marie. What I get is this. Nine of Cups, I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself. That's what that's about. Page of Swords, King of Wands, just kind of being stealth, if that makes sense. King of Wands, she's working on self-esteem, trust issues. She wants a new start. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So in general, she's trying to get a new lease on life, and I think she's going to do that. I think she's going to get her, with that Ace of Wands and that Ace of Pentacles coming out, that to me speaks to her getting her groove back, if that makes sense. Right. I got you, Vanessa. Hey, Karen Palermo. I got an update. Hey, Enigma. So, Buzz, I hope that helps you. I feel encouraged. Yeah, she's gonna. This is a win. This is a win. She's gonna come back like a different person, right? So you would need to click on the link, Enigma, And I need to update the list because we've got some that have booked. Vanessa, you're on here, I know. But Buzz, I hope that that gave you a little bit of clarity of what's going on. I feel encouraged by what I just saw from that. Yeah. Let's see. So we've got Vanessa and Hannah. Let me make sure. There we go. Okay. So I'm encouraged by that, Buzz. I'm encouraged by that. And I hope you are too. Yeah, me too. But yeah, Enigma, if you want to if you have a question, and it depends on what you want, if you want clarifiers and such, or if you just want to ask like a yes or no question or what have you. You're welcome, Vanessa. Let me update the list on the screen now. Duh. That would help, right? So we have Vanessa and then Hannah. All right, here we go. So I hope that that helped, Buzz, man. Oh, good, Cheryl. You're on. Cheryl is on top of things. She's got her question in there. Hey, Tony, I appreciate you. I think she's doing something for sure, Buzz. I don't know if she's checking herself into the hospital, but I do think she's trying to make some positive decisions. That I can tell you. It's like she's trying to take control of her life. Hey, CJ, what's up with you? What's up? But so I can't say for sure if she's. Let me just see. How are the energies around her checking herself into a hospital? Hold on just a second, Buzz. She's okay. Let's see here. She's exploring options. Let me see, Buzz. Hold on one second. Hey, Neela. I think there's a good possibility she's doing something around therapy, right? There's definitely some self improvement. All right, she's explored or exploring options and kind of looking at things, and I think that she will definitely. I feel like she's going to. It looks to me like that's what she's going to do, Buzz. All right. No, no. Options like as far as like options for getting better, like for therapeutic, right? Therapeutic options like hospitals, inpatient, outpatient, different hospitals, different programs, maybe that sort of thing. That's what I'm looking at. So I think she's trying to make some positive decisions, right? Does that make sense? You're fine, green eyed devil. Yeah, so I feel like she's going to come out a different person. My cards keep saying that she's really going to come out with a lot better mindset, right? Hey, Neela. So one card is 10 US dollars, which I believe, if I understand my exchange rates, would be something less than 10 euros. I think 1 euro is I think 1 US dollar is less than one whole euro, but I don't know that for sure, and I do know that it varies. Oh, there's Nina. Okay, I got you, Nina. All right. So next up is Cheryl. Hold on a second, Cheryl. I know you gave me your question, and I'm going to scroll back up and get it real quick. Yeah, she's being proactive. That's what I'm getting. Thank you, Neela. We got you. All right, so let me go back. Hey, Tigress God, let me go back up because Cheryl, I know you gave me your question. I'm going to go back up. There it is. Cheryl, let me timestamp for you real quick. 1455. Okay, so Cheryl is a Sagittarius. Cheryl's a Sagittarius dealing with a Libra. I want to know, will Drew, my ex, try to reach back out to me? Let's see. Let's see what we got for you, Miss Cheryl. What do we got for Cheryl? What do we got with Drew the Libra towards Cheryl? Tell me about Drew the Libra towards Cheryl. Tell me about Drew the Libra towards Cheryl. Tell me about Drew the Libra towards Cheryl. Tell me about Drew the Libra toward Cheryl. Tell me about Drew the Libra toward Cheryl. Thanks, Tigress God. Tell me about Drew the Libra toward Cheryl the Saggy. Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in the reverse. He's going to pop up with communication. It's not honest communication. He's holding something back. It's either a lie or a lie by omission. Okay. It could be, give me more on this Ace of Pentacles, please. Give me more on that. You're not the only person he's going to be dealing with at the time that he reaches out to you. I do think there's a good possibility, Cheryl, that he will ask you for another chance or another go at things. But he's not being honest with you. There is another person here in the picture. I'm not sure if this is somebody that he's got history with, but I kind of think it's somebody new in his energy. Yeah, he got to feeling lonely and, yeah, stepped out. He's definitely got somebody else in his energy. Maybe more than one. But that's what I got. That's what I got, Cheryl. The short answer is yes, you will absolutely get communication from the Libra, but there is something dishonest, or there's a lie by omission. I kind of feel like it's a lie by omission. In other words, I think the intent is to not tell you about that, the fact that this Libra is dealing with someone else. Now, I think if you asked, I think he would lie. Okay. I think he would lie and tell you no, but I think his plan is just to not bring it up. Right. That's what I got. He's always lying. Oh, okay. Hey, Enigma, we'll find out in just a minute, love. Hang on one second. All right. That's what I got though, love bug. That's what I got. You'll hear from him. You'll most assuredly hear from him. I feel very certain about that. I just don't think I could trust what he told you. You know what I mean? That's what I got, sweets. That's what I got. He cheated on me and made the girl pregnant. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Girl, you don't need to mess with him. You don't need to mess with him. Cheryl, you're a Sagittarius. Do we really need to talk? Come on now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, Enigma, if you got a confirmation email back from me, if you did you go on the website or did you go on Cash App, Enigma? If you went, oh, okay. I got Stephanie. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's you, Enigma, or not. Hey, Peerless Teresa. Well, I hope to do Aquarius tomorrow. I hope to get Aquarius up tomorrow, but thank you for checking on that for sure. So, Enigma, what name did you book under? Good. Good girl. Good, Cheryl. All right. So, Tony, how you been? Good to see your face. Are you kidding, Great Night Devil? I remember picking up on it, somebody reaching out to you from the past. That's crazy. You'll have to tell me more. We have not talked much today, Green Eye Devil, because I've been in cleaning mode today. But the house needed it, and I feel better. All right. So, Enigma, what name did you book under? I can check and see, but I did not. The ones that I've received are right here. So, all right. Next up is Karen. Can I play that song again just a little bit? Just a little bit. I love that song so much. Here, let's do a 1 minute. Hey Robert, if I have enough energy later and want to do the deal we did last time, you got it. You got it, Robert. I'll save enough energy. How about that? I'll make sure to save enough energy. I won't book myself up so that I have killed myself. We can do the speed round, I guess is what you want to call it. Did I cut my hair? I got my hair cut, I guess about a week ago, Tone. About a week ago. All right, I'm playing this song. Robert, did you hear this song? Green Eyed Devil. This is Green Eyed Devil singing, by the way. Listen to my new song. Y'all, listen.
Walking circles in a nowhere town. Feet on the ground, but my head's spun around. Every signpost blank, every map torn apart. I'm chasing shadows in a question mark. But the trees start to whisper, leaves start to glow. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to go. To be enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, empty carriage up on top. While the clocks don't walk, she's a Gemini. Got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, empty carriage up on top. While the clocks don't walk, she's a Gemini. Got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Enchanted cottage.
Okay, for real. Is that not like the best one that Green Eye Devil has ever done anywhere, ever, ever, ever? That woman, man, I'm telling you, she did it on that. I can't be still when I hear that. I'm just like, I love it. Anyway, had to listen to it. All right, Karen. Thank you for waiting, Karen. Appreciate you. All right, Miss Karen, let's see what's up. Karen is up next. So let's see. Hey, Julietta. Isn't it good, Laura? I know she outdid herself. She outdid herself. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Miss Karen. All right. So Karen says, both Scorpions. He suddenly ghosted you. So I want to know why he chose to abandon the connection between us or if there is anything he is hiding. Let's get some tea for you, Karen. Let's see what's up with this other Scorpio. What's going on with this Scorpio toward Karen, the Scorpio? Tell me about him. Hey, Kate. What's up? Tell me about this Scorpio. Tell me about this Scorpio. What's going on with this Scorpio? Let me look at that again, Karen. I want to see that one more time. Oh, well, maybe I should click on the right thing. All right. What's going on with this Scorpio toward Karen? What's going on with this Scorpio toward Karen? Karen the Scorpio. What's going on with the Scorpio toward Karen the Scorpio? What's going on with Karen? Oh, Nina, you're on the list. Enigma, you're on the list. What's going on with the Scorpio toward Karen? Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. He's afraid of... Apparently, were things getting serious? I don't know. I think he's afraid of commitment or deep commitment. He may be afraid of marriage. Yeah, I think the fact is he just didn't want a serious connection. He just didn't want anything serious. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles, that's a card about wanting to be single. Eight of Swords, that's fear. And then we have the Hierophant, marriage. I don't know if if he felt like things were getting too serious or something of that nature, but I think he kind of wanted his freedom, right? Thank you, Laura. I just think he wanted to be free. I think he has an aversion to something. He just doesn't want a serious relationship. And he ran for that very thing. Is there anything that he's hiding? Let's see here. But he offered to be friends. That's so crazy because I literally have the Page of Pentacles, which often means friend zoning. Let me get a little more on this. Give me a little bit more. A little bit more. Show me a little bit more about what's going on with this Scorpio, please. Tell me a little bit more about this Scorpio as it relates to Karen. Yeah, he's an avoidant. He's an avoidant. Yeah, he is an avoidant. He is terrified of something going wrong. So he's going to be scant with his communication. He was falling in love with you or had fallen in love with you. So I've got some deep emotion here. But I kind of feel like, though, that the problem is that avoidant energy, until he fixes that, there's just not really a lot you're going to be able to do. There's a good likelihood that he could be in and out, but it won't be anything stable until he addresses that fear that he's got. And what I have found is a lot of times avoidance will friend zone a person so that they can still have access to their energy and yet not really have that vulnerability. So I leave that, and they'll say, we'll see what happens in the future. And I almost think that he said that to you with the Three of Wands here. I had somebody try that with me, and I just said, no, we're not going to be friends. We're not going to be anything. Because you don't get to talk to me and have access to me for free. No. That's what I got, Karen. That's what I got, love bug. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you, sweets. You did that too recently. Wow. See, you went through that, huh, Laura? It's interesting. They do that, and I'm like, you know what? You ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No, we're not doing that. All right. Hang on one second. All right. I don't know. I think sometimes they don't realize it. I think they want a relationship, but then they're afraid of it. So I think sometimes they don't realize it, and then they get in, and it's like, right. But I mean, it's kind of crappy. All right, Laura. Laura is looking for some advice. All right, let's timestamp for Laura. All right, Laura. Give me some advice for Laura the Gemini. Give me some advice for Laura the Gemini. Give me some advice for Laura the Gemini, please. Give me some advice. Give me some advice for Laura the Gemini. Give me some advice for Laura the Gemini. What does Laura need to know? What does Laura need to know? What does Laura need to know? Laura the Gemini. What does Laura the Gemini need to know? Be careful. Someone is around you that you cannot trust. Flat out. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Swords. Be careful. It may be somebody that you've known for a while. They're trying to catch you at a weak moment. Could be somebody from your past, Laura. I don't like this energy here. I think there is somebody that you've got history with, and it may be a lover. I kind of think it is a lover. It could be somebody a bit selfish, but it's somebody that you can't trust. They're in your energy, and I think they're going to try to catch you at a weak moment, Laura. So be careful of that. Okay, be careful of that. Particularly, it could be an ex, but it could just be somebody that you've known a long time. But there's somebody around you. I feel like this is probably an ex or somebody that's you've got some history with, okay? I don't even think you're interested in this person, Laura, anymore. But nonetheless, that's what came out. Just don't trust anything that comes out of this person's mouth. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. That's what I got, love bug. That's what I got. He might, and that Two of Swords, he may be trying to reach out to you and not able to with that Two of Swords coming out. Because that can be that you've blocked him, right? You know what? You may get something from him, Laura. If you've got him blocked everywhere, you may get a gift from him or something. A card, something like that, or a gift, or just, yeah. I think you're going to have I think he's going to try to find some way to get to you, get in contact with you, if that makes sense. Yeah, the 98-cent card. Get out of here. Exactly. I'm in agreement with Green Eyed Devil on that. But he could, I mean, it may be, I mean, Laura, he could send you flowers. I didn't necessarily get that he was going to be a cheapskate. I mean, he might. He might be a cheapskate, but he might send you flowers or, something. I don't have an ex that I want back, but if I have any exes that are listening right now, you could like DoorDash me some Krispy Kreme donuts if you wanted to. Sorry, I just had to. Right in the trash. Hey, if it's Krispy Kreme, if it's food, you ought to eat it, man. I would eat some donuts or, some food. I like crumble peanut butter cookies. I like crumble cornbread, Dear X, and Krispy Kreme, just regular glazed donuts. But no, I don't want you back. I just want food. All right. Vanessa, you ready? Yeah, edible arrangement. That I would deal with that. I could deal with that for sure. We could just put our order in, huh? Yeah, well, yeah, child support would definitely be, that would be good. Okay. This is Vanessa dealing with a Scorpio. She is a Cancer. What are his true intentions? Does he want long term? If I can only have one portion answered, then the first, please. Love you, Auntie Karen. I love you too. Let's see what we got, love bug. Let's see what we can tell you. Tell me about this Scorpio towards Vanessa the Cancer. Tell me about this Scorpio toward Vanessa the Cancer. Tell me about this Scorpio toward Vanessa the Cancer. Tell me about this Scorpio toward Vanessa the Cancer, please. Tell me about the Scorpio toward Vanessa the Cancer. Tell me about the Scorpio toward Vanessa. So I have the Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, listen, Vanessa, here's what I get. I think the Scorpio is here for a good time, but not a long time. The problem I have with the Scorpio is this. That's fine, but I don't think the Scorpio is going to be honest with you about their intentions. I think this Scorpio may even lie to you about his intentions or be shady or lead you to believe he's looking for something long term when he's not. The Scorpio is here for a good time. He's sexually attracted to you. I am getting a bit of a selfish, unstable energy. He's very much in the moment. I mean, it feels like a Gemini, I swear to God. Uh, and if you're a Gemini, don't get mad at me because I don't mean that ugly. I'm a Gemini, but you know how we can be sometimes. He's just in the moment. He's not even thinking about the future. It's just not even in his brain. It's just not even in his mind. But I think he may lead you to believe that that's what he is looking for. And I think he's going to be dishonest with you. I think he wants to bang you very much. Very much. I do have some pregnancy energy here, my love, so please be careful of that. Uh, but I don't think he's going to be honest with you. I think he's the type that he wouldn't even bring it up. But if you do, he's going to lead you to believe that there's that possibility. And I almost think that what he's going to do, Vanessa, I don't think he's going to come right out and say, yeah, I'm interested in something long term. I think he's just going to be he's going to be as evasive as he feels like he can be without telling you the truth. Okay. In other words, he might say something like, well, you never know what'll happen down the road or something like that. Okay. And I think he's gonna be vague with you. I don't think he's gonna be specific when he's dishonest. I think he's gonna try to be vague. And he may be one of those that, you know, you have to really just pin him down to get him to tell you the truth, which if you got to do that, then why bother, right? But that's what I think. I think he's going to try to. I think he's going to try to be evasive about it. If you were to ask him, I don't think he's going to say anything at all. Or if he is, he may drop little subtleties that would lead a person to believe that's what he's looking for, but he's not really saying it. Do you see what I mean? Like if you've ever been around somebody that does that, they're just like they would say something like, "Ooh, girl, you look good in a wedding dress." That don't mean shit, right? Or, ooh, girl, I can see us, I bet you can cook. I bet you could, just, yeah, he's going to be misleading exactly, by appearing like he's open to see how it goes when he knows he doesn't want it to go anywhere. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm seeing here, Vanessa. So be very discerning on that. I kind of feel like he could be manipulative. I really do. So I would just say be very cautious about all that. That's what I got. Thank you, Laura. Thank you as always. I hope that helps you, Vanessa. I hate that, but that's what I see, sweets. That's what I see. All right, Hannah is up next. All right. Let me timestamp for Hannah. Green Eye Devil, I like what you said. These are not our donuts, right? These are mine. You gifted them to me. You may not eat them with me. Not even to go. No. I'll fix you a peanut butter and jelly to go or a bologna sandwich to go, but you don't get my donuts. I'll give you some dog food. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give dog food either because that's science diet and that shit's pricey. No, I'll just give you some bread and bologna. Depending on my mood, I might slap a little bit of mayonnaise and mustard on it. All right, let's go, Hannah. Let's go, Hannah. All right, Hannah's asking, Hannah is a Leo asking about the Gemini. Is this person even hurt that the relationship is over? So let's see how this Gemini is feeling right now. How is this Gemini feeling about this relationship ending with Hannah the Leo? How is this Gemini feeling toward Hannah the Leo? How is this Gemini feeling toward Hannah, the Leo, about this connection, about the relationship? How's the Gemini feeling? How's the Gemini feeling right now as it relates to the end of this relationship? How is the Gemini feeling? Is the Gemini even hurt? Is the Gemini even hurt? Gemini does miss you. Gemini's trying to move on, though. I think Gemini does miss you. He's trying to block his feelings. So, yes and no. Yes, but he's trying to distract himself and trying to move forward with something else. So, it'll catch up with him. It just hasn't yet. I would not be shocked, Hannah, if this Gemini didn't rebound. That's what I feel. And then that would go kaputs. And at that moment, it might hit. Give you a bologna sandwich in a paper sack with dog crap in it on fire. That's funny. That's what I got, Hannah. That's what I got, sweetie. Where is Enigma? Nina, you are up next. So, Enigma is a Pisces. Will the man I'm thinking about return to me, and will we be in a committed relationship? So let's see about this person with whom Nina has history. Thank you, Hannah. Tell me about this person on Nina's mind. Tell me about this person on Nina's mind. Next actions, future actions. Give me the future energies of this person toward Nina. Give me the future actions of this person toward Nina, the Pisces. Give me the future actions of this person on Nina's mind. Future actions, please, of this person on Nina's mind. Toward Nina, the Pisces. Give me future actions, please. Give me future actions. Give me future actions of this person. Toward Nina. Give me the future actions of this person toward Nina, the Pisces. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Wands. What I get, Nina, is this. I think there will be communication from this person. I kind of get this energy of this person trying to play on your emotions and your weaknesses toward them. I get this person perhaps trying to have sex with you and ultimately then just wasting your time and not really offering you anything. Knight of Pentacles here, Two of Pentacles, Justice card, Strength card, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I think you will hear from this person. I think they are going to want sex, and I think that's going to be it. They may lead you to believe that there is something else, but there's not. There's not. That's what I got, Nina. So I would just say this. I feel like that there's a good chance this person would try to emotionally manipulate you and lead you to believe there could be something when there's not. I think they would, get their roll in the hay and waste your time, but never really offer you anything. It's Yeah. Yeah. He would walk away again. This person would walk away again, Nina. That's what I got. That's what I got, unfortunately. Your best bet would probably be to start healing and doing some shadow work from that. That'll help you a lot to be a lot more strong whenever you hear from him, so that you can have some self-respect, some boundaries, and he's not able to you know be emotionally manipulative towards you, because I do feel like he would try. I very much do feel like he would try. All right, so Stephanie is a Libra, and Stephanie, this is Smiley Steph's. Stephanie paid for a one card advice pull. We'll pull three, but here we go. Yeah, it is, but I would be lying if I said I hadn't seen that sometimes. I do see that sometimes, unfortunately. All right, let's read for Stephanie. Let's get some advice for Stephanie, the Libra. Give me some advice for Stephanie, the Libra. Give me some advice for Stephanie, the Libra. Give me some advice for Stephanie, the Libra. Stephanie, the Libra. Give me some advice for Stephanie, the Libra. I think she's behind in the chat. Give me some advice for Stephanie. There she is. Stephanie, the Libra. What does Stephanie, the Libra, need to know? What does Stephanie, the beautiful Libra, need to know? It's time to be selfish. It's not selfish, but it may feel that way for you, Stephanie. It's time to focus on you. First of all, Stephanie, I think you need to get enough rest. I don't think you're getting enough rest and quality sleep. And I don't think you're doing enough self care. And I think if you're not careful, you're going to exhaust yourself to the point where you have no choice but to kind of take it easy, take a break. You may even like your immune system and stuff, right? So I feel like it's time to physically and emotionally take care of yourself some more. All right. And do some things that are enjoyable to you, whether it's getting out in nature. I also think you need to ramp up meditation, but getting enough rest. And here we are, it's Friday night. I don't know if you have time this weekend, but it would be a good weekend to invest in you. Nine of Cups, it's all about you at the end of the day. This is all about doing what makes Stephanie, what brings you joy, right? What is it that brings you joy? I'm a single mom in school. Wow, there you go. So I want you to self care. I think that you have a lot of people pulling at you from a number of different places. I see that. And you're, single mom in school. So definitely. And that's fair with with what you've got going on. You're going to be pulled in a number of different directions, but it is time to figure out what makes sense for you to give your energy to and what doesn't. In other words, yes, being a mom, that's a priority. Your schoolwork, that's a priority. But beyond that, when people try to pull you in to their issues, or it's be able to say, not my circus, not my monkeys. And it's not that you don't care, but also, you need to know this: with this Nine of Cups and this Four of Swords, from mom to mom, Steph, because I'm a mom. Mine will be 21 in a few days. But nonetheless, one thing I had to figure out about motherhood, okay? And a lot of people are not going to understand this, but you have to put yourself first. If you're going to be a good mom, you've got to pour from a full cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You can't exhaust yourself and be your best at being a mom, right? So I want you to keep that in mind. Think about the airlines. If you've ever been on an airplane and they're going through the safety procedures and they talk about, in the event that cabin loses pressure, then if you have a small child with you, you put your mask on first and then the child. And the reason is because you can't take care of the child if you're not breathing. Yes, exactly. A full cup. So it's time for you to nurture yourself. I don't know. Maybe it's a spiritual bath. Maybe it's a walk in nature. Maybe it's a word game with somebody, or go into the movie with a girlfriend, or go and get a drink with a girlfriend, or whatever. Um, if you can do that, okay. You definitely will want to spend quality time with kids, but you need some quality time for Stephanie as well. Yeah, you can't make sure that everybody else is okay if you're not okay. So that's what I'm seeing here, Steph. And I hope that that helps you. And by the way, as a single mom myself, uh, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. You're doing great. If nobody told you, I'm proud of you. So fill your cup up, my love. Fill your cup up. That's what I got. All right. All right. Next up is Julietta. Definitely did help. And thank you so much. You're trying every day. Oh, well, I'm proud of you. It always, you probably know this about me, Steph, but I have a special place in my heart for single moms, and especially single moms that are busting it, you know, for whatever that may be, school, work, whatever, right? So you totally got this. All right, Julietta. What's timestamp for Julietta? All right, here we go. Julietta. Julietta is an Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, I'll shut up. All right, here we go. What does Julietta, the Aquarius, need to know? What does Julietta, the Aquarius, need to know? What does Julietta, the Aquarius, need to know? Green-eyed devil ain't there. Ain't no every parenting situation is different. You ain't lying. What does Julietta need to know? Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. What does Julietta need to know? What does Julietta, the Aquarius, need to know? What does Julietta, the Aquarius, need to know? Okay, but what does she need to know about it? Okay, that's what I thought. All right. Aquarius, Julietta, the Aquarius. I have a person coming to you toward you from your past. You have a soul bond with this person and you may miss them. There are things I think you may miss about this person, and I get that this person is going to be very suave, very charming, really try to be persuasive and wine you and dine you. And what I heard when I saw the first card come out with the Knight of Cups is not all that glitters is gold. And the next card out was the Tower in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. This is a disaster that you don't want to repeat. It's a disaster that you don't want. It's time to be in Aquarius all day long, making a head over heart decision. I think you may miss and love this person, and that is fine and that is okay. We love who we love, but you got to love yourself more. But I get that this person, I don't really have this strong in the cards, but I just feel it, Julietta, that there's somebody here that is a smooth talker and very irresistible, quite honestly. And I get that this would be something that you would need to be mindful of and be careful of. Don't ignore your intuition. In other news, if you are trying to move into or do something around your house, such as if you're saving up money or trying to do something around your house or a new house or something like that, you are going to have what you need. Keep working hard, keep saving. Your money's going to be coming in and you're going to be able to do whatever it is around your living situation that you wanted to do. Whether, I don't know if you're trying to fix up your home or you're going to have the opportunity to move into a better home or something like that, you're going to have what you need. You may work out of your home. That could be what this is with the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I don't know which it is. It could be that you find yourself being able to work from home. If you already work from home, then the money's going to keep rolling in. That's a good steady thing. But I kind of feel like there's something around the home or your living situation that monetarily you're going to have whatever it is that you're wanting for that. You'll have to let me know if that makes sense to you, Julietta. Yay! Good. So I love that for you. You know, I only normally do like one advice, but because I had that X energy, I was just like, let me just pull and see if there's anything else. And I got that message and I was like, okay. I'm like, is there anything I can tell this woman? Anyway, I hope that helped you, Julietta. All right, so listen, we're open and we're caught up. So you know what I'm going to do? And Robert's coming, I know, but unless anybody, I know, right, Julietta? But anyway, unless somebody wants to book for you, you're welcome, Julietta. If somebody else wants to book, they can. But in the meantime, we're going to jam again. I am so in love with this song. Y'all want to hear it again? Here we go. All right. I got to play it again.
Walking circles in a nowhere town. Feet on the ground, but my head's spun around. Every signpost blank, every map torn apart. I'm chasing shadows in a question mark. But the trees start to whisper, leaves start to glow. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to go. To be enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, pretty carriage up on top. While the clocks don't walk, she's a Gemini. Got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft, pretty carriage up on top. While the clocks don't walk, she's a Gemini. Got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Door creaks like a haunted tune. Incense thicker than the smoke of the moon. She pulls 3 cards and a sly little grin. Says, baby, clarity ain't a thing you win. But the stars start to shimmer, the air starts to hum. She says, the answers you're seeking are already begun. The candles talk, empty camera shuffles cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got the split screen right when she reads my face. It feels so alive, enchanted cottage where the candles talk, empty camera shuffles cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got the split screen right when she reads my face. It feels so alive, enchanted cottage. The enchanted cottage.
I so love that. Green-eyed devil, just, I'm telling you, that is just, I can't get over it. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, right? I know, CJ, it is powerful. I love it. I can't help it, Green-eyed devil. That's my favorite one you've done for anybody, anywhere. That's like, you've done some good ones, but that, like, is my favorite. That thing rocks. Anyway. Oh, goodness. How's everybody's Friday going? I love it. I love it. I'm going to pull a spiritual card for you, Green-eyed devil. Spiritual AF. I love this little deck. Give me a spiritual AF card for Green-eyed devil, please. Give me a spiritual AF card for Green-eyed devil. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. The secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Learning to shut the fuck up is a life-changing skill. There's a time and place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million. Once you figured out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and just shit that happened. Not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just got to feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't. Right? I know. All right, I got to do another one. Oh, this is you. This is so you. Once you start laughing, you start healing. If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at someone else or something else. The internet is filled with ridiculous shit. Laugh at that or call up your bestie who you trust to make fun of your problems in that loving, brutal way that they do. Just start laughing. You have nothing to lose. You think I know who it is, Julietta? Okay, I gotcha. All right, where is... here's what I'm looking for. All right, we're going to pull a Rebel card for CJ. Rebel deck for CJ. Rebel, 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 rebel. Rebel deck for CJ. CJ the Cancer. What does CJ the Cancer need to know from Rebel deck? Rebel, rebel, rebel. What does CJ the Cancer need to know from the Rebel deck? Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Whoop, whoop. All right, give me one more for CJ. CJ, why is this saying you look like a shit show? You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. Anyway. Da, 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 da. I'm just kicking it. You know, you have to laugh. You have to be able to. You're right. You have to be able to laugh. Laughter is healing, for sure. Laughter is healing. You just dyed your grass. I gotta do that, CJ. I got some roots showing. I got some roots going on up in here. Give me a spiritual AF card for CJ. I love these cards. Oh, okay, CJ, here you go. What's the best that could happen? You're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario, right? You can project all your fears onto a big screen and play them out in vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of confrontation you haven't confronted, the loss of the job you haven't been fired from, the death of the star you haven't dared to shoot for. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. Daydream instead of worry. Say hey to that cool ass shit. Green Eyed Devil, that reminds me of the conversation I had with you before I got this house, and you said, why would you say that? Why would you say that? I will never forget when you said that to me. Why would you say that? Exactly. Yeah, we've had some serious conversation, and then one of us says something really goofy, and then everything changes. Yep. Oh, good. So that was helpful for you, CJ. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I need to dye my grays. But what? Okay. All right. Like when I said it's milk under the bridge. I know. God, that was so funny. I was like, that must be a new trendy thing that they're saying now, milk under the bridge. And you're like, I don't know why I said that. I was thinking it was some new, trendy thing or something. I was like, oh, okay. Milk under the bridge. All right. I got to catch up with these youngsters for sure. Laughter keeps you young. Oh, yes, it does. Most assuredly. I would much rather laugh. Would much rather laugh if given the opportunity. For sure. Hey, Stephanie Pierce. So we can find out for you if you would like to book a reading, a mini reading, we can definitely do that for you. We can pull cards for you, Miss Stephanie. The information is at the top of this chat. There's that kid. I know. God, that was funny. But yeah, Stephanie, I can definitely find out for you. If you want, that question is $35 and you can Cash App. Anyway. Well, you can do PayPal. My PayPal is it was funny. I do agree. We can be having the most serious conversations, Green Eyed Devil and I, and then just say something really hilarious and it's just over. It's just like, okay. Oh my God, that was hilarious. You know what? I was just thinking about that video, Green Eyed Devil. You hear Baxter? Yep, Baxter's here. What are you doing? You want to come say hello to everybody? Come over here. Come say hello to everybody. He's saying hey to everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know it's like your twin flame. His soul left his body. Bex. Oh, Baxter. He's so goofy. Too goofy. You're a goofy goof. You a goofy goof. Oh. Oh. You see his eyes. He is such a. Oh. Thank you, CJ. I swear, I know he's a Gemini, but I swear he is such a Pisces. He's a Pisces moon and a Pisces stellium. So he's very Piscean. He's so goofy. Is you goofy? He's a goofy boy. Yes, she's goofy. He hasn't jumped in the pool again, though. Yay for that. Yep, he just wants me to be done. Exactly. I'm going to hang out here for a minute or two more because I think Robert's going to pop in. He better. If not, I'll just catch you next time. But yeah, he just wants me to be done. Oh, he will absolutely get in. I wonder what the weather is going to be for the coming up week. I got to see. Do we have any warm days yet? Ah, no, it's still going to be in the 70s. What the helly? The highest it's going to be is Friday. It's going to be 79. When is it going to get to be in the high 80s? Why is it so cool? I don't know. I do enjoy the spring weather. It's this time of year. It is fun to go sit out by the pool and just chill. Most definitely. But it's just a little bit chilly to get in. I got to figure out that pool heater. I asked the pool guy and he didn't know, so I got to figure out. I guess I got to contact the landlord. I know I need to learn to turn my heater on, but they say it takes all day for it to warm up. Are you laying down? Okay. But anyway, No, they didn't tell me how to do it. And I don't know. I doubt it's solar heaters. I doubt it. They say it's expensive to use those heaters too. I don't know. But I'm definitely ready. But in the meantime, I enjoy getting out, just sitting outside, and it's just beautiful weather right now. Just really pretty. We're supposed to get some rain in a week though, but who knows? Yeah. I don't know. It's probably I don't know if it's electric or gas. I have gas here. I have natural gas. A few things here are on natural gas. My hot water is natural gas and the stove is gas, but everything else is electric. So I would imagine that pool heater is probably electric, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. I got to do another all signs outside, don't I? That was fun. I may do that tomorrow. Who knows? You're fine, Stephanie. Thank you. I just appreciate you popping in, Stephanie. We'll catch you next time for sure. Oh, that sounds nice, Green Eyed Devil. Also had a spa, so like the hot water from the spa would go into the pool. That sounds so nice. That sounds so nice. I'm getting hungry. I bet that was a nice house. I bet that was a nice house. Well, Abby doesn't want a party for her 21st birthday, Green Eyed Devil. I think she does, but I think she wants one with her friends. I don't think she wants one where her mom and dad are there. The owner decided to sell it. Oh, bummer. So I think her dad and I are gonna just take her to eat somewhere. I mean, she's 21. I offered to have her a pool party, but she's like, no. But maybe it'll be warm enough by her birthday that we can get in the pool. I don't know. May the 5th. It ought to be warm enough by her birthday. Yeah. You guys. Well, and like I've got her on Life 360, so I could actually stalk her and show up. I could actually stalk her and show up. I'm so bad, I know. Some of her, I don't know though, it's weird. Some of her friends can't take her out because she's older than some of her friends, so she doesn't know that you don't hang out there. Yes, she does. She knows. She knows. Trust me, she knows where I go and where I don't go. She knows. I want to go play some pool somewhere. I love playing pool. I haven't played in a while. since I moved back to Mobile. We used to play in Tuscaloosa, but I haven't gone to play since I've moved. Quite honestly, the places there are some places that are okay to go play, but not as good as the ones in Tuscaloosa. Yeah, yeah, she's older than several of her friends. Now, she might I don't know. Well, and then one of her friends is pregnant. So, I mean, she's married, but she's pregnant. So she can't really go out and party with with my daughter in that respect, right? But she is pregnant with number 3. She's in her 20s. She's like, I think she's in her mid 20s, and she's pregnant with number 3. And her first 2 are boys. This is a girl. So she's young. She's industrious though. She does pretty well, but yeah, she's very young to have 3. And they're like stair steps too. They're like 4, 2, and I think one of them will be 2 when the baby's born. She may be older than what I'm thinking, but I know she's in her 20s. She's still young to have 3, in my opinion. But she's got it together, so what are you running for? You were 26 when you had yours. Well, I was 40. Hey. I was 40. You better quit. You better quit. You know what we need to do is play that song again. I'm going to wear that out, aren't I? I don't care. I'm going to play it again. Can I play it again? Your mom was 40 when she had your brother. Is your brother's young? Yeah, you're the oldest, aren't you? Between the 3, I think you're the oldest. You have a sister and a brother but the brother is the youngest. It's 2 weeks before. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's a good age. Late 20s. 26, 27. Mid to late. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. All right, I'm playing my song again.
Walking circles in a nowhere town. Feet on the ground, but my head's spun around. Every signpost blank, every map torn apart. I'm chasing shadows in a question mark. But the trees start to whisper, leaves start to glow. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to go. To be enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft empty camera, shuffle cars while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted, cottage with a candle, soft empty camera, shuffle cars while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got that split screen vibe when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage. Oh, 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 oh. Enchanted cottage. Her door creaks like a haunted tune. Incense thicker than the smoke of the moon. She pulls 3 cards and a sly little grin. Says, baby, clarity ain't a thing you win. But the stars start to shimmer, the air starts to hum. She says, the answers you're seeking are already begun. Little candles talk, empty camera shuffles cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got the split screen right when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage where the candles talk, empty camera shuffles cards while the clocks don't walk. She's a Gemini, got the first string right when she reads my face. It feels so alive. Enchanted cottage.
I love it. It talks about the candles where the candles talk. Oh, it's so cool. It is just awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just the best. It is different. It is different than what you've done before. It's great. It is great. Love, love, love it. All right. All right. I'm going to give Robert about one more minute and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go ahead and close up mini readings. Otherwise, for a minute, let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. But yeah, it's good. Hey, Culture Envy. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. Culture Envy. If you want a reading, you can book one. Let me know. You can just do it directly to my PayPal or Cash App if you want. Let me know. And we'll do it. Not too good? Oh, there's my chat. Okay. All right. Yeah, Culture Envy, if you want to ask a question, you can. I can do another one. I can let you be last. You just said, okay, that's fair. Well, welcome in. Welcome to the cottage. Appreciate you. And we will catch you next time for sure. Yeah, I got to catch up with you about that. I got to find out. I got to find out. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think we're going to call it a day. All right. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, everybody. I'll see y'all later. I'll get timestamps up and I don't know, maybe I'll record Aquarius before I go to bed. I don't know. I got some energy left, so I may do some more cleaning because I definitely need to. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Bye, y'all.